time of year, mid-season NBA action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. And as always, happy holidays to each and every one of you, all of us at 2K Sports. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. When you go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can.
Yo, what it is, YouTube? MBG, Neef Boy Gaming, coming to y'all with another video. And this video is our Storytime Monday, man. Let me tell y'all, it's my story, but it's not me. I'm in the story, but it's about a kid named Lucky, and I can't make this up. He was from Africa. He was musty. I don't know if he was poor, but I guess his family didn't have a lot of money or whatever. Because you could tell when his mother came, when his mother came, she dressed a certain way. She didn't dress like African thing. She dressed with like a suit. So yeah, I don't know if it was cheap or expensive. But yeah, when everybody had the new Jordans out, the new Nikes, the new LeBrons, this nigga had on the new Skechers out, bro. That was surreal. So this nigga was funny as hell. Cause like, it was like the way this nigga act, bro. Like, I know everybody during that time, more people watch wrestling in my class. So the wrestling was like a big thing, really, in my class and next door out the class. So everybody was talking about the new Monday Night Raw. This nigga wasn't talking about it. This nigga took freaking pencils. We went to lunch, and this nigga had like 2 straws or something like that. Took those junk and started like wrestling with them junk, acting like they was actually wrestling figures. And then he cut up like some paper and made like wrestling people out of them, with arms and stuff. I'm like, oh snap. So this nigga never passed the test. He maybe passed like 1 test, maybe not even that. Maybe 0. And my teacher, Mr. Hinton, he was like, oh, you gonna stay back, you gonna stay back. He was like, no. So he's at the middle of the year. He still didn't pass a test or a quiz or assignment, because my teacher, Mr. Hinton, he would grade you for if you did it, if it's full completed, or if it's right or wrong. So yeah, he never got completed, and it was all wrong. And if I was passing, you definitely was retarded, because me back then, I cared about my grades, but I really wasn't studying or anything like that. Now I am, but that's a whole different point. So yeah, man. So Lucky, like I said, he had the newest Skechers out. Everybody had the newest LeBrons, the newest Jordans, the newest sneakers out. This nigga had the newest Skechers out, my boy. That was funny. Then he was skinny dude. Always acting cool. Nigga was, I don't know if he was poor as hell, but this nigga had them, them tight uniforms, those tight shirts. That nigga had on that. The fucking high waters on, my nigga. That's not funny right there, boy. That shirt was tight as fuck, yo. Nigga said, help me, his bum ass. Get him. It's like, dog. So nah, but Lucky was cool. He was cool though, but this nigga was retarded himself. So end of the year came. This nigga still cool, and this nigga still think he won't stay back until until my teacher was like, everybody passed except for like 1 person in here. And everybody turned to Lucky. So when everybody turned to Lucky, he was like, what? Man, and when he was like that, man, when he looked at that, I think he got up and just walked out the room. When he walked out the room, it was just fucking, everybody was freaking laughing, bro. Everybody was laughing. That's when he knew it was real, bro. He came back to class, and it was like, it had to be like 2:50. His bell just rang. So we was going home. It was like at school.
Cousins with it, and it's Harden picking
And
him up.
I think I was home early too. Because once we graduated, we got the chance to stay home or
It's off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit.
stay home,
You don't get too many
go to
better
school.
looks from that
We had a
range.
choice too. So yeah, man. Lucky
Here's the
after
bodyguard.
he didn't come to
22
graduation.
points in the win against Memphis.
After graduation, he did not come to school. Okay. Because you were not getting marked absent if you didn't come to school after graduation.
Cousins trying to free himself
So
up. It's good
it was
to
another
get
person. I'm not gonna name her name. She didn't come to graduation either,
Gabe's got a
but she
big
stepped
shot
past though.
within single digits for Sacramento.
She's smart, but she just don't
Here's
do
the
her work.
bodyguard, and by Augustine.
She just don't do her work, and she got an attitude problem. That's really it. But yeah, me and her, we go way back. You know what I mean?
First quarter of the game.
So
Fires from deep.
yeah, man, that's the story of Lucky, man. I forgot his last name.
They are making some noise from downtown,
But
guys.
yeah, man, when Lucky came, yo, that jump. We all think. My teacher was like, oh, I thought he was also lucky because his name was Lucky. That nigga was not lucky. This nigga had F's, my nigga. It wasn't even D's. That was straight F's, my nigga. Like, no,
109 left to play in the
this
first
nigga
quarter.
was not passing. And I never even asked my teacher did Lucky ever be me. Well, when you, I stay back, but I was still in the same class. I don't know why. I think because my teacher, but it was over me with some dumb junk. I always thought I was so confident knocking it back because my grandmother worked for the city. But yeah, when you stay back, most of the time you don't get the same teacher. I think my teacher chooses to being a little dickhead, and you know, if she gave me the same teacher, I should have been. And her name was Miss Nunziata, her last name. But I should have been in her class. But I wasn't. I was still in Miss Scott's class. I don't know why, but you're supposed to be in another person's class, another teacher's class, and then if you don't, I don't know what happens if you fail again. But yeah, man, Lucky, man, this dude was funny, bro. I think, and he was on the basketball team. He was on the basketball team. I tried to teach him how to play basketball because he wasn't all that bad, but he was decent, and this nigga couldn't handle the real game because he was East Orange. You think East Orange all great, but when it comes to that cheating, bro, it was 4th, 5th, and 6th playing on the same team, and 7th and 8th on a different league of teams, on a different league. No, my nigga, 4th, 5th, and 6th, he had 7th, 8th graders playing on the damn team. Those niggas was big. They wasn't cocky or anything. They was just tall, bro. Running through the whole team, bro. And then they was cheating, like, since they know, say if the score was like 10-10, and they know the other team, they know the other coach and their team and the whole players. They have the team like they put it like when it's 10-10, they put the other team up like 2 points. And that's how we lost most of our games. And they was cheating. My coach was like, don't worry about it. This nigga not even doing anything. While we losing, and they changing the score. I'm like watching the nigga change the score, bro. So yeah, man. We got cheated. Man, Lucky, he never come like, he came like 2 practices, that's it. He came like 2 practices. Never played in no games, thank God. And yeah, man, that nigga crazy, that nigga funny as hell too. Cause he didn't make no jokes. This is what he did, bro. This nigga was playing with pencils, bro. In the middle of class, bro. Like if we was in social studies, this nigga be fucking playing with freaking pencils and shit, bro. Like what the fuck? This nigga must didn't care, bro. What my teacher had to say. So yeah, man. That's the story about Lucky, man. I just had to tell that story, man, because I had that shit in my head since like last night, bro. Like no lie. So yeah, man. Like the video if you like it. Another story time on the way. Coming next Monday, yeah, man. The next story time should be crazy. So yeah, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Enjoy the rest of the video, man.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
They're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line at this point of the season.
And you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. The Rockets also changing it up. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Brook. And it's Harden in for Jackson. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They gotta find something, you're right. Rockets leading by 9. Now the pass to the body. Ariza with the buckets. Ariza's got 7 points in the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Gay with no one around. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Ariza has the open look. Off target from three-point range.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And slammed in by Howard.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Cousins. Sacramento again missing.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
And here's Harden for 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. And now here comes Gay leading the break. And McLemore kicks to Augustine. Gay outside. And a miss there on the triple. Ariza with it. With 1 on the clock. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so that's the end of the first half. Rockets lead by...
DeMarcus, you got...
All right, men. We've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
We're seeing the Kings unable to defend against Harden.
9 points and 1 rebound.